Jimmy, she was going to come help you, but when you're ready, like when there's a lot of stuff to haul or something like that, like, but she's going to come outside after she brushes her teeth. And if you're not ready for her yet, she's going to just hang until you're ready. And this will be like 30 minutes or so, and then I'll be ready to hang. Looks like somebody's going to do it with me.
Okay, well, we can plug around for that long set.
Okay. And then I'll come out and I'll help too.
You want to see my slipper?
No, I don't. It's too late. You had, come here, let me put your hair up. I don't want to see it because I can't do anything about it right now. You had all this time that you could have shown me, but you didn't know it was there, right?
Yeah. What I got you last time on the news.
Hi.
Hi, dude.
How are you?
Did you even know Coach Emily's going to be doing yoga this morning?
Hi,
Yeah.
Steven. How are you? I love your merit shirt you got on.
That's her favorite color.
Ooh.
Girl, look at this sunblock.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, it's like that. I've been doing yard work all morning, but it's like that. You know, like the mineral kind.
Yes.
So it just, you paint your face white, then your teeth look really yellow, and it's gross.
I have that too for my face because I don't know, you know, we think that it's better for you.
It is, but it sucks. But I have stuff that, like, if I were to be hanging out with people, I would be wearing the other stuff on my face that soaks in. But this stuff I will never buy again, but I have to use it up first because I can't throw stuff away. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good, dude. Yeah, I'm good. We are going to go on vacation in August. A friend of mine has a beach house at the Outer Banks, and she had a week in August that she told me about the other day. And I was like, you know what? We're going to do it.
Heck yeah.
Yep. She said everybody's socially distancing on the beach, like right where her house is not. Please do not get him riled up. You are supposed to be brushing your teeth right now and then going outside, right? Thank you. Yeah, so she was like, why don't you guys use it?
Yeah.
Looks like I have a yoga buddy.
Oh, Reggie.
Reginald. He's got a new collar and he's gotten a lot bigger.
Oh, little buddy. He's a big boy. He's not.
How are your boys?
They're good. They were in the window, but they went out. Jake just got home, so they all scampered out. So they're out there. I closed the door so they wouldn't come in and lay on me.
Oh man. Yeah, I need this yoga today, girl.
Awesome. Do you have any? So I'm focusing on shoulders and back today.
Okay.
Do you have any other requests? Okay.
Marlena, hello.
I didn't know if this was going to work on my computer. I had to update and all kinds of stuff. So.
And there you are. It worked.
Can you hear me good?
Yeah.
Okay. I didn't know if I was going to have audio. I didn't know what was going on.
Yeah, you're good.
Okay.
How are you?
I'm good.
Good.
I'm good.
Don't lick me.
I went for my
talking
run
about-
this morning, Molly, so.
Good for you. And it's out of the way. Now you got some yoga kicking. What a great day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's awesome.
Marlena, are you on the east or the west coast?
I'm in New Mexico, so I'm southwest.
Oh, okay.
Ooh, look at that shirt.
Oh my. I wore it yesterday, and then I was like, I'm going to wear it to run. So I'm really sweaty and gross right now. I haven't even showered.
Perfect time to do yoga.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm sweaty and gross too. I've been in the yard for like 3 hours. So I have like weird sunblock lines all over me and I'm gross. So we're in good company. I should get off the pillow actually.
That's okay.
Hi, Natika.
Natika,
Morning.
how are you?
Good, sleepy.
Yeah.
Thanks for the reminder, though.
You're welcome.
One of y'all go get my pillows from downstairs. I need them.
Yeah. That's right. You tell Natika.
That's helpful.
Yeah. One of y'all better get to it.
Yes, I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna be downstairs watching 13 meters.
Hurry up.
Together, but you don't want to do it no more. So.
Thank you. Mom.
Love it.
Oh my gosh, her graduation pictures were great. I cannot believe how grown up she looks.
Oh my goodness. It's crazy. The time goes so daggone fast. The big ones, Nay, beige and white. Yesterday we had
dude.
our Father's Day cookout. It's a long day.
Ugh.
But I ate what I was going to eat, and I'm back on track today. But because I did good all week, I didn't even feel bad.
Good.
And I didn't go crazy eating 15,000 plates of a million different things. I had one good plate and I had one good dessert. But that dessert, oh my God, it was a sweet potato bread pudding.
Ooh.
It was disrespectful how delicious this thing was.
Then it was worth it.
Oh, it was worth it to the last bite.
Oh, that's so awesome.
My mom was like, "Do you want to take some home?" That's a no. I'm not taking any of that shit here.
Man, you got better willpower than me. I would have
It
been
would
like,
go bad. No, that can't come here.
Not in my house.
Not ever. I'm like, I can't ever taste that again. Because that right there that's the sin.
Who made it?
It came from some bakery out in La Plata.
Oh,
Ooh.
which one? Charles Street?
I can find out. I tried to eliminate. I didn't want to know.
Don't worry about it.
No, nobody
But-
needs to know where that deliciousness comes from because it's too tempting.
You know what though? That makes me so happy because that is exactly how we should feel after eating something. Not like bullshit Oreos. I always fall back to Oreos, but that is like my Achilles heel. And I do not feel that way after I eat Oreos. So I should not eat them. They don't bring me joy, you know?
I still have joy today just thinking about
Oh, it's so worth it.
delicious that bread pudding was.
Oh, good job, Natika. What a successful occasion and
I
time
was like,
spent.
look, you got this good carb in here, this sweet potato.
It's a superfood.
Oh,
That's really great. That's exactly, you enjoyed every bite. You're still enjoying it the next day and you're back on track. That's what we're doing, man. That's the point. That's how we should be living.
nice. Well, it's 11:03.
That's yoga, dude.
Let's get started because I want to be respectful of your time. I was waiting for any stragglers, but it looks to be us four this morning. So good morning. I'm Emily. I think you all know me though. So today we're doing restorative yoga and we need 2 pillows. I think everyone has their 2 pillows. You got a nice spot. Perfect. So I am going to ask to mute you. So I can actually do that now. You don't have to. But before I mute you, I am planning on a shoulder, upper back, lower back focus today. Is there anything else that you would like to see? All right, sounds like that's what we need. Is there anything you want to say or request before I mute you guys?
Thank you. That's all.
All right, I'm going to go ahead and mute you. And that means since you'll be
on the porch. Oh, we're flip-flops on the porch.
actually, you know what? I'm not the host. So if you guys are not muting yourselves, I can't. Sorry about that. Thank you. So for today, restorative yoga, it's very low key, it's very gentle. It's meant to give you a moment to go inward, relax your body so that you can just allow for your breath to feel really soft and deep and just give yourself that moment that you deserve. This is time just for you. So we're going to begin actually seated so that we can get our breath flowing first, and then we'll be able to drop into a more restorative state. So what I recommend doing is taking your 2 pillows and make a little nest for your legs. So I like to nestle them right under my outer hips and knees. That way you feel more supported. It's like a little yoga nest so that you can get started in a comfortable way. Place your hands wherever they feel comfortable. I typically do palm face up. You can do down, you can do side on your pillows. If you like to hold them at your heart center, you can. It's up to you. Once you've placed your hands, let your eyes close and begin to notice how you're sitting. Really ground down through your sitting bones and start to get a little taller up through the crown of your head. Relax your shoulders down and away from your ears. And we're going to take 5 deep belly breaths here. So as you inhale, send your breath down to your belly. And as you exhale, blow out birthday candles. Inhale, deep breath down to your belly. Exhale, blow out birthday candles. Take that 3 more times. After your 5th belly breath with your birthday candle exhale, please drop back to a natural in and out breath through your nose. And start to allow your body to drop down into itself. So feeling all of the external factors set to the side. Anything you've brought with you today, emotions, thoughts, experiences. Take a moment and think about just setting them to the side, because this is your time and this is a chance for you to just be. And it's really important that you honor that. I recommend, if you have trouble shutting off your thoughts, to set an intention. The intention that I've been using mostly lately is I am present. And that allows me to have something that I hook onto in my mind, and I can say it, and my mind is busy with that thought instead of my to-do list, things that happen during the week, anything that randomly pops up in your mind. Set an intention that is meaningful to you. And we're going to use that during our practice to help our mind have that stillness. So sometime soon, blink your eyes open. We're just going to take a big stretch up with our arms to give our body a good morning stretch. And exhale, reach forward, bowing down, let your head relax. And then come back up. And we're going to get ready for our restorative practice. So first, we are going to move these pillows out from underneath of us. I'm going to set up sideways so you can see me better. We are going to put our pillows on either side of where our shoulders are going to land, so that when you lie down, you have a little spot for your torso, and your arms are going to go on these pillows. So it's a little bit like Restorative Fish in the way that you're setting up here with arms out to the side, but our body is flat on the ground. You're going to let your legs come out like you're making a snow angel, and you can adjust your pillows. Bring them closer, let your shoulders reach back, arms overhead, or you can bring them down by your side. The goal of this is to allow for more opening in our shoulders and our chest, and we will be here for about 10 breaths. I'm not going to do this with you. I'm going to talk you through it. So if you need a visual, you can use the gallery view option so that you can see the other participants in the pose. So for this pose, really let your arms be relaxed. It's okay to reset your pillows. Take that moment and get comfortable. Think about your arms having sandbags upon them, letting your arms just relax and open, but also feeling that heaviness settle in. As you inhale, send your breath all the way down your belly, down your legs, and down to your toes. And as you exhale, let your breath wash back up your legs and belly, thinking of water here flowing over you on each inhale and washing back up on each exhale. Begin to tap into that rhythmic breathing. Inhaling down to your toes, exhaling up your belly, and keep that going. While you're here, notice if you are holding on to any tension in your body. And what that feels like is like you're holding on and you're tight. And when you let that go, you're going to feel a natural little drop. You're going to feel yourself relax a little bit more, and you might feel your physical body literally settle down into your mat a bit more. We're going to be here for 5 more rounds of our breath. So inhaling down to toes, exhaling up your belly. You can allow each breath to take up as much space and as much time as is good for your body. And if any thoughts come to mind that are not you, return to that intention that you set. We are going to move out of this pose sometime soon. So take 1 more round of your breath here and gently start to find movement through fingers, toes, ankles, wrists. Take a big stretch in whichever direction feels best for your body. And then move 1 pillow out of the way, come onto that side in fetal position and pause. Take 3 breaths here and let your body wake back up. Let it come back to your surroundings. And when you're ready, we are going to softly press ourselves up to get ready for our next posture. So you'll notice that I'm sitting just as I was from fetal position. I just popped right up here. We're going to set up with the pillows next to our hip. So you'll take 1 pillow right next to your body, so it's actually touching your hip, and the second pillow is going to come in front of that one. So you have a nice long bolster shape. So we're going to start with whichever side leg you have down. It doesn't matter which side you begin on. Make sure your hip is right next to that pillow, and we're going to make sure our legs are comfortable. So they don't have to be a certain way, however is comfortable for you. The focus of this is on a twisting action. So first we're going to start by thinking about picking up our belly, twisting our belly button towards the pillows. And then with as much space in your spine, think about growing really tall before you lay down. Start to settle your belly down. Lower the ear down on that side of your head, and your arms come out like a cactus or a field goal shape. Make any adjustments with your legs that you need. This should be comfortable. This should feel like a nice, restful place. And once you do feel comfortable, if you feel like you need a little bit more twist in your spine, you can turn the opposite ear down, and it will give you that extra little movement. If that doesn't feel comfortable though, once you go there, you're more than welcome to return to the previous ear. So while you're here, think about your belly relaxing. We hold a lot in our bellies during the day. It's an area that we tend as women to kind of hold on to and muscle through. So while you're here, let your belly completely relax. Feel yourself letting go of any holding, and let your belly be soft. As you lie here, you might start to notice that you have more space available in your spine and your chest and your shoulder area. What I like to do sometimes is pick my head up, reach it a little further up the pillow, and then settle back down. And just continue to let your breath softly enter and exit through your nose. If you need to make any adjustments through your legs, feet, at any time, you're more than welcome to. So in this pose, our bellies are down, our heart space is down towards the pillow. So we feel supported, we feel safe. And at this time, your back is open. So you can start to let your breath travel up into your back ribs. So on your next inhale, instead of sending your breath down to your belly, think about sending your breath up through your back ribs and feeling your back as if it could balloon up. And exhale, soften. And we're going to take 5 rounds of breath like that. After your 5th round of breath, we are gently going to move to the opposite side. So you'll softly lift up your torso, gently move your legs to face the other direction, and set up just as intentionally on the next side. So again, thinking about picking up your belly, reaching up through your spine, and then twisting down. This side might feel different, so honor the differences in your body. We're not symmetrical, so one side might need a little bit more support than the other. Once you lie down, you are welcome to explore which ear down feels better to you. You are welcome to make adjustments through your legs, feet, arms. Take that moment to make sure your body is comfortable. And as you settle in here, you can again choose to pick up your head softly, reach it a little further forward, and then reset to get full length through your spine. Start to notice where you might be holding on here. If you feel any tightness, especially in your neck, your jaw, your eyes, let yourself really let go there. Let your arms be heavy. They're simply relaxing. And we're going to take those 5 deep breaths into our back ribs. Again, imagining that each inhale, your back can balloon up to the ceiling. And each exhale, you're grounding down. After that 5th round of breath, when you feel ready, we are softly going to rise up and begin preparing for our next posture. We're moving into Restorative Fish, and your pillows are already set up. We don't have to change anything. We are just going to turn our bodies away from our pillows so that our low back is directly touching the pillow nearest us. Start with your knees bent and your feet flat. Before we lie back, we're going to do the same thing that we did to prepare for the last pose by sitting up nice and tall. You can use your hands on your shins as a little bit of a support here and start to lean back with full length in your spine. Once you land, let your arms open. They can go all the way overhead or by your side, wherever they feel best. And then start to let your legs travel out like you're making a snow angel again. So in Restorative Fish, we have this nice back bend shape. Our chest is rising. If you feel like you need a little bit more here, you can lift your head off the pillow, move the pillow out of the way, and lower your head to the ground, and you will have even more of a lift in your chest. Wherever you choose, let your eyes close, and I'm going to talk you through this again, so I will not do it with you, but you'll stay here. So in Restorative Fish, unlike the pose we just did where our heart space was closed down to the ground, our heart space and our throat space, two very vulnerable areas, are open and they're reaching up. So our body will naturally try to hold on and protect those areas. It's a natural response. Let your body know that you're safe and it's okay to relax and open here. You'll feel that release and you'll let your arms really become heavy. You can let your guard down. And as you're here, take up space. Let your arms really reach open. Let your legs really reach. You can think about moving your heels a little bit further forward and just enjoy this place. Your breath here can again be a washing wave breath down to your feet and up your belly. And use your breath to settle in here. Each inhale drawing space down into your body, and each exhale allowing you to drop in a little bit more. Notice if you're holding on to any tension in your throat, your jaw. Let your face start to smooth over so you feel your eyes drop into their sockets. Feel your eyebrows and your forehead smooth over. And you have this sensation of just stillness and no expression on your face. If at any time your thoughts begin to wander, return to your intention that you set. We will be here for 5 more rounds of breath. Full inhales and full exhales. And after your 5th round of breath, very softly to come from here, we're going to move in any way that feels natural to you. So a big stretch, a reach, and then coming onto one side in fetal position. And pause there. Take 3 breaths once you arrive in fetal position. From here, reach back behind you. We're going to move the pillows out of the way so that when we lie down, we're flat on the ground, but you'll still need them within hand's reach. So we'll move into one last pose before we go to final Savasana. And we'll start off by lying down. We're going to bend our knees, place our feet flat on the ground. And from here, we're going to draw our pillows down by our sides. Connect your feet to touch and open your knees like a butterfly, sliding your pillows under your legs as you do so. For more support, bring your pillows in very close underneath of you. If you need more hip opening, bring your pillows further away so that they don't hold your legs up as much. So this is restorative bound ankle. We're going to all together settle our shoulders under our back, pick our head up, reach it back, lower it down, and then place your arms wherever they feel most comfortable. For me, sometimes in this pose, I like to keep my hands on my belly. So that's also an option. You can reach overhead or by your side. And then let your eyes close. And tap into your breath. So our hips tend to hold a lot. In the human body, our hips are naturally a little tight to keep our upright movement intact. So that's going to allow us to move throughout the day, but sometimes it causes pain in our bodies by being too tight. So as you're here, let your body know again that you're safe, that it's okay to let go. Feel your knees and your legs release. Feel that gentle downward movement as you let your legs truly relax. You'll feel that gentle little drop when your muscles are softening and you're letting go of that tension in this area. In yoga, we also believe that our hips energetically store a lot, emotions, feelings, things that happen to us. So for some people, opening the hips can be a little bit anxiety inducing and it can bring some things up. So if you feel any of that happening, it's normal and you can allow those things to release each exhale. You can use, I am allowing myself to release as your intention here, and think about it as you let your body relax. Notice if any tension from your hips has traveled elsewhere, especially your upper back, shoulders, throat, and jaw. Let those areas soften. And we will be here for 5 more rounds of breath. After your 5th round of breath, softly bring your knees back in. Make gentle movements, moving your knees left and right to reset. And we're going to prepare for our final pose, which is Savasana. Traditionally, this is done in corpse pose with nothing underneath of us, just lying flat. However, I find that it's very supportive to move your pillows underneath of the backs of your legs here and allow for your pillows to touch the backs of your knees so that your legs can just flow here. Arms come down by your side, head and neck relax. So begin making your way into your version of corpse pose, either with or without pillows underneath the backs of your knees. And I really invite you to take up a little more space here than you might think. So broaden the reach of your arms. Of your feet traveling down and away out just a little bit more like you would be when making a snow angel. In Savasana, we are taking a moment to digest the practice that we've just completed. We're taking a moment for stillness and peace of mind. And this is a moment that you can truly just be. If you have any thoughts that are coming up in your mind, you can return to your intention, return to your breath. Softly inhaling and exhaling through your nose. Traditionally, Shavasana can be taken for as long as 15 minutes, but we are going to soon come out from this pose. Please know that at any point during your day, you are able to return here just by setting yourself up comfortably, closing your eyes, and letting yourself turn inward. And sometime soon, I invite you to start coming back. Make small, gentle movements through fingers and toes. Take a reach, a stretch in whichever direction feels best to your body. Softly come onto your side in fetal position and take 3 breaths. Start to notice the sounds around you, your environment, the light coming in from behind your eyelids. And when you feel ready, we're going to keep our eyes closed and sit up to a comfortable seat. Your hands can land wherever they feel best. That could be upon your knees, or if you would like, at your heart center. Once you're seated, once you're seated, take a deep belly breath in and out. And take this moment to thank yourself for taking time out of your day. Thank your body for everything it does for you. And thank yourself again for taking the time to take care of your body, your mind, your spirit this morning. And I thank you all for allowing me to guide you through your yoga practice. And I look forward to next time. Namaste. Namaste means the light in me or the energy in me recognizes that in you. So it's just a way to say thank you. So if you want to unmute, go ahead. And
Thank you, Emily.
You're welcome. Feel free at any time to reach out to me. I'm in the Fit Me community. If you need like any stretches or anything that you would want to work on, please feel free to reach out to me.
Thanks, Emily. Have a good Sunday.
I want to get a picture of us. No one go anywhere.
Okay.
All right. 1, 2, 3. Thank you. Thanks so much.
You're welcome. I hope everybody has a good weekend or Sunday.
Happy Saturday. Good to see you.
You too. Bye, everybody.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.